if you're just beginning to play the fiddle, or you've been playing for a while and you want to take stock of your playing, this is a toolkit that you can use to develop or to refine your playing. Ways you might not have thought about the way you're using the bow. You've been told, no doubt, that it's important to be relaxed, but take a minute to feel how relaxed you can get without actually trying to play music. Relax your wrist. Let your hand flop down, total limp wrist, as relaxed as it can be. Right. Hold your hand up straight, pull your fingers back, and you'll feel tension along the back there. Make a fist, and you can even see the play of muscle in my forearm right as I squeeze my fist. You don't want to be at either of those extremes. You want to be right in between them, where there's no pulling going on and no gripping going on to start out. That's your most relaxed position. If you now just touch your index and middle fingers and put your thumb right in between them, that's roughly where they're going to be juxtaposed when you're gripping the bow. Old-time fiddlers use all kinds of different grips. Seen everything from it. But whether you're doing something like this and actually tucking your finger under the tail of the frog, as I've seen some people do, whether you're using something that more closely resembles a classical grip, or further up with your fingers spread, keeping your wrist loose allows you to play more rapid notes back and forth without wearing yourself out. So practice just staying loose, letting that wrist bob up and down. A second thing to think about is that the weight of the bow, its mass, is already sufficient to produce sound. Any additional pressure you put on is there to add drive and tone color. And to keep the volume steady as the balance of the stick changes as you move along it, right? When you're here, there's a lot more stick up there that you got to counterbalance with your hand. When you're here, you're holding the stick up. So keeping that pressure steady, there's a number of factors involved there. Take the time to work with your bow a little bit, thinking about how those forces interact and how you can keep the amount of effort you're putting into it and the amount of tension you're putting into it at a minimum.